All right, let's...
Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows me.
Dawn, break forth!
No touching. Oh.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Born of ice and frost.
One with nature. Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind.
Come on, focus. Blaze over.
Wind Strider.
Flames, purge!
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Time to go.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
A walk would be nice. Let's go.
We can do this!
Want me to come along?
By royal decree,
Clouds high. The birds call.
I'll protect us.
Order guide you. Gather. As you wish, main Fräulein. Fall before me. You win. This.
Time to begin work?
Stabilize!
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I will have order! Solidify!
I'll take care of it.
It's my lucky day! Stabilize!
All hail!
As one with wind and cloud!
Order guide you! Solidify!
Access denied. Let's dance.
Wind strider!
You win!
It's so nice to de-stress. I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Bow before me, worm!
Burn of ice and frost. Oz, reveal thyself. Motion to compel.
Insignificant past! Gather!
Access denied. This is long overdue. Wrap up a flame.
I will have order.
Stabilize!
Burn of
At my
ice and
command,
frost.
you
My royal
shall
decree.
fall! Solidify!
No touching.
Insignificant past!
Maroon. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Feeble human! Stabilize! My endless cycle begins! I am the all-knowing God!
Access denied.
Burn to oblivion! Stabilize! Filth!
Born of ice and frost.
Kneel!
For Rex Lapis. Access denied. Admissible evidence.
Solidify!
Reality is pain.
Order!
Odds, reveal thyself! Motion to compel.
Gather!
Burn to oblivion.
By royal decree, incinerate!
Rise!
Good riddance, cruel world.
Solidify!
Odds, reveal thy...
Your new god awakens.
One shall descend once again.
Now, your eyes have been opened. Burn to oblivion.
Gather!
Kneel.
Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize!
Tremble.
Access denied. By royal decree.
Solidify!
Reality is pain.
Gather!
No touching. Motion to compel.
Stabilize!
Burn to
We'll have
oblivion.
order.
I can't lose it all again.
Sounds good to me.
I'll take care of it.
Solidify!
Access
The vision
denied.
is futile.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us. Incinerate! Time for your
The eye sweeps the land.
Stabilize!
Blaze over. No touching. Boom boom.
This ends now.
Gather!
Access denied.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Let the show begin.
This body is
Solidify.
eternal. Purge all obstacles.
Motion to compel. Invisible enemy.
Order guide.
All hail. Boom boom. Access denied.
Purge all obstacles. Witness the final calamity.
Incinerate.
Gather!
Purge all obstacles.
Born of ice and frost. Next up. I'll protect us.
This is
Eternity
order.
is in my hand.
We're way behind. No touching. I'm just. Honey? Oh. Boom boom! Breath of the flame. Ready, steady, go!
I will have order.
Blaze over. Motion to compel.
Lightning, obey me. This world,
Solidify.
a fleeting shadow.
Access denied. Time for your arraignment. Let the show begin. We're way behind.
Illusions
Get born of
of
ice and frost. Boom boom!
Gather!
Shattered.
No touching.
Solidify! Order guide you.
This body is eternal.
Born of ice and frost. Incinerate! Breath of the flame. All hail.
Perish. Inferior.
Boom boom!
This is order.
No touching.
Witness the final calamity.
Gather!
Incinerate! Born of ice and frost.
Order guide you.
Eternity
Blaze over.
is in my hand.
I will have order.
Access denied. We're waiting. Admissible evidence. Boom boom.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
This is long overdue. Motion to compel.
Only emptiness awaits.
Solidify!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
No touching! Incinerate!
Detestable! Into the frozen void!
Stabilize! Gather! Solidify!
Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Gather!
Incinerate!
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost! Boom boom! No touching! Go, Barb!
This is order!
Access denied!
Gather!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Ah! Ah! Embrace your searing reckoning! Ah!
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost! All hail! Motion to compel!
Ah! Ah!
Access I can fix this!
Gather!
Embrace your searing reckoning! All must burn!
Solidify!
No touching!
Who dares call me a witch?
Stabilize!
Access denied!
Not even ashes will remain! I never asked for redemption. Never.
Want me to come along?
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Gather!
Pause for me! Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Order guide you. Solidify!
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
By royal decree!
Gather! This is order. Solidify!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from... Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence!
Gather!
Motion to compel.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Stabilize. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Wind strike!
Arraignment.
Solidify.
By royal decree. Boom!
I will have order.
I summon thee.
As one with wind and cloud!
Gather.
Incinerate. Odds revealed.
Stabilize.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
Solidify. This is order. Stabilize.
Wings of darkness. Come, incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
No rest for the crumble.
Boom boom.
I will have order.
By royal decree.
Wind strike!
Motion to compel.
Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud!
Boom boom. Breath of the flame.
Order guide you.
Odds revealed.
This is order. Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Incinerate.
Wind strike!
Gather.
Inadmissible evidence.
Time to go.
By royal motion to compel.
Clouds hide, the birds call.
I summon.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Breath of the flame. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Incinerate.
Stabilize. This is order.
Oz, reveal thyself. Motion to compel.
No rest for the wicked.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Boom boom. Time for your assignment.
Gather.
By royal Wings of darkness, come.
I will have order.
Incinerate. Breath of the flame.
Solidify.
Odds reveal from boom.
As one with wind and cloud.
Motion to compel.
This is order.
By royal decree, from boom.
Time to go.
Stabilize.
Oz reveal incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
I will have order.
Boom boom. Shadow Raven, let night. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Clouds hide, the birds call.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Boom boom.
Greetings.
I'll protect us.
Let's get it on! Hi! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Don't get frostbite.
Gloves off! Everybody stand back!
Oh, so sorry.
You're dead meat!
Surrender!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Fight this on the side!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Help!
Nowhere to run! Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stay condemned!
Adventure's done! I'm going in! Yeah! Huh. Ha. Yeah. Huh.
Nice and spicy. Hey, yeah!
Huh. Yeah! Everybody stand back! Huh. Huh.
Frying pan.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast!
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
But what if Tavad is round? But what if Tavad is round?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
But what if Tavad is round?
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Cheer!
Paimon's trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell. Paimon would know the aroma of biryani anywhere. Let's go get some. We can still add it to the list.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Hello there. Oh, it's been quite a while.
So you two are still hanging out together. Dia, didn't you say last time that you were gonna head back to the desert?
I said I was going to resign from being her bodyguard, not that our friendship was over. We're still the best of friends. The Holmayanis also still post jobs from time to time. Their pay is always generous, so me and the other mercs never pass them up.
I told Dia to just stay at our place when she took one of those jobs a few days ago. My parents were delighted. They even said that it always felt like we were missing someone whenever Dia wasn't around.
That sounds like something they would say, all right. They're always so welcoming. Anyway, the job is already taken care of, so I was gonna head back to the brigade as soon as I finished a little shopping. But the master kept insisting, and I ended up staying for another day.
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dia. Father hasn't even gotten around to treating you to his best dishes yet.
You know I'm not the kind of person to stay put in one place like that, my lady. Don't worry, though. There'll always be next time.
But she said they'll treat you to the best dishes. Paimon can't believe you can still refuse that.
But wait. Didn't you say last time that you would take me on a trip to the desert? Why don't you just take me with you today, when you leave? There are so many places I still haven't visited yet.
I'm sorry, my lady, but no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of back at the brigade. Besides, the desert hasn't exactly been the most peaceful place lately.
Oh, come on. Not this again. That's also what you said last time and the time before that.
I know, I'm sorry. Just give me some more time, and I promise I'll plan the best trip ever for you.
All right, fine. To be perfectly honest, it's not that I wanted to go, it's more like I feel like something is off about you lately. Ever since you first set foot on the estate a few days ago, you've been acting anxious and even paranoid. Have you been delaying our trip because you've run into some kind of trouble?
Nah, are you kidding? You're worrying too much.
Would you swear on that? Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. I wouldn't pry any further if you're willing to swear on what you just said. But if something really is bothering you, then just tell me. You know I'll help you however I can.
Oh, looks like Junior's ad was onto something.
You're too perceptive, my lady. Seems I can't hide anything from you. I just thought that nothing good could come out of telling you about the messy happenings of mercenaries. Knowing too much only leads to more trouble. Mercenary life is a dog-eat-dog world where Mora reigns supreme. Everything operates on a completely different set of rules.
That doesn't change anything about what I just said, though. We're still friends, and I can only support you if I understand what's bothering you.
My lady, you're not gonna stop until you drag it out of me, are ya? All right, I'll share what I know. Let's go somewhere else first. This isn't exactly the best place for a discussion. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, the Eremites have both a lot of mercenaries and a complex organizational structure. Many mercs are no different than me, just going around looking for jobs to earn some mora. My brigade is called the Blazing Beasts. We're not a large group, but every member is loyal and brave. However, not all Eremite brigades are like mine. Some are willing to cross all kinds of lines for the sake of mora. The most notorious is a faction known as Deshret's Relics.
Deshret's Relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep, you got it. I've heard that you've already crossed paths with Ain al-Akmar. They're one of the groups under the Relic's banner.
Oh, you mean the group that tried to sell us the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Yeah, they weren't friendly at all.
Deshret's Relics is composed of many smaller brigades like Ain al-Akmar. The Relic's headquarters issues orders to all brigades under his control. On any other day, I would want nothing to do with them. Unfortunately, though, the brigade that's stirring up trouble now is none other than Dakan al-Akmar.
Dakan?
I think it means beard or something. Believe me, it's a really stupid name. I found it insufferable for years. Anyway, the real issue is that Dakan al-Akmar is led by my father, Kusela.
Say what now?
I think I'm starting to understand your anxiety now. But what did they do?
I won't go into details, my lady, but they've been involved in a lot of violent incidents. We're talking hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yep. The scenes tend to be quite gruesome, too. They strip the victims of all their valuables before murdering them. Not only have they targeted merchant caravans and ordinary citizens, but other mercenary brigades as well.
That's beyond terrible. They won't even spare their own kind.
I don't know how Deshret's Relic sees it. All I do know is that Dakan al-Akmar has become more and more aggressive over the last few years. If I don't do something about them, then even my brigade or the people of Aru village could become their next target. I just wish I knew what's driven him to do this.
Yeah. How can your father do such terrible things?
I don't know. People change. He's always been pretty pathetic. But at least in the past, there were still a few lines that he wouldn't cross.
That's setting the bar pretty low.
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, then why would I have to leave the brigade and cut all ties with him? He was loud and foolish, with no real sense of purpose. Instead of doing anything useful, he spent most of his time drinking and chasing after women. Of course, the other brigade members were just like him. Their ruckus would go on night after night.
Sounds like a nightmare.
What about your mother? Did she ever step in to stop them?
Unfortunately, I never knew my mother.
I'm sorry, Dia. I didn't know.
It's all right, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was chasing after women? I was the result of one of those encounters with some random person. He told me that he wasn't sure who my mother was. He'd say, "You'll be fine as long as you But the problem was, they were tales of...
Sounds like your tip.
More or less. He seemed to think even the toys It was only much...
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, until I grew up. Looting. No one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Instead, my father and his cronies were more like the bad guys that needed to be taken down. Did they really think that as long as they didn't do any of that stuff right in front of me, I would never know?
I think I can understand your feelings. The difference between perception and reality must have hit hard.
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that place behind for good. I'm not investigating them due to any bitter feelings I still have towards my father. I just want to protect... Yeah, I told the boys to gather as much information as they could. Most of the reports concern violent incidents, but there's also some talk of smuggling.
I see. But isn't this investigation incredibly dangerous?
It is, but every mercenary lives life on the edge. It's a lifestyle that I enjoy.
That may be true, but it'll be impossible for those who care about you not to worry.
Well, now you get why I didn't want to share any of this with you.
What should we do? They both have valid concerns.
Huh? But there's no need for you to get caught up in this mess, too.
Well, he's super tough, so if he went into the desert with you, then Paimon bets the problem will be solved in no time.
I'm inclined to agree. I'd feel a lot more at ease if you took him along to help. I'll wait for news from you in the city until then. Please, stay safe.
I'm honored that you care so much for me, my lady. All right, then let's get moving. Our first stop will be Caravan Rebot, where we can catch up a bit with my fellow mercs.
Studying is far less fun for me.
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Likewise. There's no need to be so formal with us. We're a pretty casual crew. Anyway, since we've got a newcomer, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Ahmar's been up to lately. They've become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets. They even attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. But it sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market. A portion of their profits is immediately exchanged for more food and weaponry to be used in their next violent operation.
That's terrible!
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder why they're so desperate for Mora. A few days ago, Isham and I trailed them for a while, and even disguised ourselves as merchants to conduct trade with them. We were able to learn a few things from the exchange. Rather than saying they're out to plunder and hoard Mora, it'd probably be more accurate to say that they're experiencing an internal power struggle.
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics. If their only goal was Mora, they could have gone after anybody. The targeted nature of their attacks points to a power struggle between the different brigades within the relics. That's the only plausible explanation we have. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find out anything more specific. It seems they're also trying to keep things under wraps. Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as the Khan al-Ahmar became more and more active, Deshret's relics as a whole became a lot weaker.
It sounds mighty strange to me, too. Harun, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect you to go on a whole undercover mission during the few days I was gone. Sounds like you were really putting your necks on the line, no?
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation as you are. The Khan al-Ahmar is your father's crew, after all.
What he said. Besides, Dia, haven't you done more dangerous things than all of us combined? What we did is nothing compared to your experiences.
Yeah. And while they went to talk with Khan al-Ahmar, I took a look at the last camp they attacked. Any survivors of the attack were already long gone. There was nothing of value left in the camp.
Ah, Hisham and Khalaf. You're here too.
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come into Caravan Ribat. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from him. Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
Oh, you're also planning to tag along with them?
Of course! Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever he goes, Paimon will follow.
Oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the traveler here. Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea. I guess I shouldn't judge by appearances.
Oh, one other thing, Dia. When you're free, why don't you update the deputy about your upcoming schedule? We held another recruitment event a few days ago, but everyone only came to see the Flame Main. You weren't around at the time, so people were pretty disappointed to only find our crew of rough, unkempt guys. The deputy put a lot of effort into the event, but it was basically for nothing. Only a few people chose to stay, and that really got to him.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to bring him some great liquor next time. I left in a hurry, and I couldn't make it back in time for the event.
Gotta admit, I can understand their disappointment, though. You're our brigade's main selling point, after all. Now, if only the deputy could figure out a way to bring a few more smoking hot members into our ranks.
Keep dreaming. Remember the last time I invited a couple gals into the brigade? You all just froze up with your mouths gaping like a bunch of scarecrows. The awkward silence and weird expressions left quite the impression on them. They were originally interested in joining us, but after that, they both told me they were too uncomfortable to stick around.
Hey, didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Huh? Wait, are you serious? What have
I don't...
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like...
All right.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here.
Are they?
There aren't many rules or graces when it comes. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell, but we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all, that's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. Hey, knuckleheads, can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear her, Holloff? All you gotta do is wait and ambush them.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my...
Will do.
This should be the place. Let's find a spot to hide. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another.
No need to worry.
Here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance.
That's close enough.
Let the show begin.
Wind strike!
I'll be back.
Born of ice and frost.
You won this one. You're the...
Good. That's...
You know the...
That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation. Think about it, though. What's your You've got 5 seconds. You might want...
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he...
What? Why would...
I didn't expect him to be...
Well...
Yeah, don't...
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of
Let me take a look. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Tikri. All familiar names. This caravan, that person will then... Wait. Yeah. Every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered. Anyway, the next part... Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazaman
Homayani?
I'd be just... What the heck is going... I'm sorry. But with this piece...
What if the Homiyan...
That's a possibility. But if that... They could have just as easily bought goods. Yeah. I've been to their estate many times. The only potentially large... But that's still just a speculation. You're probably right. I know...
What should we do now?
If you ask me, I'm not worried. Let's go find my... If we're lucky... I've considered that. She showed genuine... That's not how I deal...
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
Yeah. We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then.
Actually...
I see.
Something like...
You all look a little... Why don't you discuss it with me?
It's okay, my...
So something... On any other day...
My lady?
The master. Okay. My father.
Yeah. I've never doubted the master's... Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story.
I can't help but agree.
Huh?
Thank you for... Since you've told me in the past. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the core of...
About that. Well, the Homiyanis really needed... Later, the master told me that he offered me a pile of...
Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts?
Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought. I think I get what you're saying. You'd think none of this was a coincidence.
Precisely. At first glance, nothing seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense. If my father had always been in contact with the Khan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dia into our house.
You mean the goal?
No.
But that's still
So, the master was not likely an innocent victim in all of this?
Sorry we put...
It's okay, Paim. Regardless of his...
But my father is committed. However, if we decide to...
Tia.
It's all right, Dia.
You don't have to do that.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about Frank? Right, yeah, Trot! Besides, there's no point on getting all riled up.
Thank you, everyone. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I should always remember the trust that I've placed in people. In which case, my lady, could you ask the master to come out and have a chat with us?
Sure thing. I also...
you...
Time to go. Wind Strider.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce these two. This is the Traveler, and next to him is his travel companion, Paimon.
Yes, but...
Well...
So, that's what you...
If you wouldn't mind...
Well, what I do know...
Wait.
Yes, but knowledge your father could say... Of course, the facts of this if you must...
I've made it this... I have my own I came here today...
Our family once needed to take... They had superior numbers. Those Eremites were Kusela's men. Kusela was grinning.
Really?
He said that he had no... We started talk to repay.
So, that...
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the man I...
So, what happened to him?
He then suddenly, but he kept coming back to the topic. I was completely lost at first.
So he was...
Indeed. He was already beyond. If Dia could stay.
And that's why you...
Yes. And that's also, Kusela saved. Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's. Eventually, the letter contained.
Wait!
That's right. But by then, he was no longer That thought occurred after some deliberate. I am. In the end.
If you can, none of the things if all he wants to do.
Oh no.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions. Another way? But
I'll do my best to help. I don't know Kusela's However, he's responsible. I've heard.
Understood. Thank you.
I'll stay and be with my father. My father has indeed done... I feel like...
Yes. It's time to fate.
I've saved enough money. Every business here. Still, let's cooperate with the inspector.
Huh? Who are you guys?
I know what you've been...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Come with me. We should take this up. This place should do. All right. Back to...
Don't worry.
Wait. There's no need to jump the gun.
So what's in it for you?
Well, I waited and...
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating... If you provide...
Hey, what?
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when I'm...
All right. They're always on the move. Here, feel free to go have a look.
Sure. And then...
Hey, come on.
Really?
All right, I get it.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you... Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Tia, why are you here?
Access denied.
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
For Rex Lapis.
Fine, Wind Strider.
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Wind Strider.
Oh, she's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know. Just bring Kusela. Did you understand a single word I just...
All right, everyone. He died.
What?
Seems like you've been out.
When did he die?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshrets.
So is that when you guys...
We would prefer to call it taking revenge.
Overwhelming strength.
Those were a part, regardless of whether it be their deepest sin. That's precisely. But you, Dia. You.
I never...
You were probably the only...
Ever since you were... Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go to...
We all knew he would.
And that's why he...
Wait, but...
Because you were too young when you left home after...
So, he...
Yep. It was all...
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make... I suggested that his words made no sense to me. But that night...
Everyone gained their free... But how could we leave with a clear conscience?
The boss can't have just...
From that point on, the big fire that... Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end. There were people from hell, but we won't let...
We've suffered all we can do is... We forged, but we were also able... Deshret's relic.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his life. Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales about sacrificing yourself to save the world. We used to always, as for me, but maybe we were... I'm sorry, Dia.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dia?
I grew up with these guys. And I know they're not bad people. All I know is that, furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
I bet Boss would...
Considering all the
He can think whatever he... But the fact...
This the entrance? much trouble on the way here.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this.
They should all be holed up.
Who cares?
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only...
Yeah. We'll know with Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah. They...
Clouds high. The birds call.
Ways to the wicked!
Look alive! This is long overdue.
Feeling lucky today?
One with nature.
I'm getting sick of this. Let's dance.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Gloves off!
I'll be back. Dawn, break forth!
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any...
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things are...
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being...
Okay,
Time to go.
Born of ice and frost. Huh, I'll protect us.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Time to go.
Let's dance.
Wind strike.
Flames, purge!
As one with wind and cloud.
I'll protect us. You asked for it.
Wind strike. Time to go.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it, but as a desert
Don't waste your breath.
run, I witness even now the greatest.
So you.
Let us draw. They are but two. Wave one, charge! Eliminate them! Dawn, bring forth! Don't think that we're just getting started. We'll meet Flames, purge! You King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Wind strike.
All hail.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
You all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming. This place is like...
Yes!
When the next wave comes, I'm going to see if I can take...
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Mitchell! Apologies, So...
Time to pay for...
I will be buried in the sand!
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? Kusela. Watch your mouth. He was definitely, but in the short time, he couldn't have possibly. And after that...
Stop tell me.
It's just over there. There's nothing left in there, Bashar. Tikriti, let's go. Spare them no...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do? If he was nimble enough to do that... I'm sorry.
Is this a cane?
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate.
Let's split up and look.
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
Yeah!
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? And Paimon said these opportunities don't come by Hey, come on! Anyway, the point is that you, Junior Zad, will...
Aw, my chest was... But when everything came to an end, it was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi and my reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. Despite all my promises about we're hypocrites. All of us. Yeah, you're right.
You're back! Are all of you all right?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Huh?
Paimon will explain.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well.
Dia.
Hey, don't worry about me. My father that thought has even crossed my... However, there was always something deep within my mind, but now that I can...
I understand how...
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to... It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father. And even if the ending of the...
Isn't that neat, though? Why don't we go for a change of scene?
Right. You said you...
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking...
Oh, this rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking about? Once I woke up, but when I got there...
Ah, so you...
Yeah, they told I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave us everything left in the...
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and... But let's see what's in... What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It was against the act...
That probably...
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but who even leaves snacks in a box like this Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A wool scarf, which... I'm sorry, my lady. 1, no, 2 empty...
Huh?
Oh, you're... All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing did... I was suddenly see to Dia. It's a letter for me? It's all right.
My conditions, if you're reading this, you were adored, but once you... Anyway, back to the reason being that...
Wait, what?
Surely,
I don't...
Really felt like the... But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day. You were just lying there, small and helpless, but your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. I'm sorry that I was their most... Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's... In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child. I suppose, or...
He was a good...
Yeah.
Do you already...
I do. I just have one that there once existed and that only under...
If you end up finding...
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting...
I'll help too.
Thank you. My life is certain because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded...
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey.
Who's asking?
You bet I did. He was a crafty.
Well, we are, so,
He.
What? So the...
Yeah, exactly. Really, he got me good. I count myself. Of course. Here it.
Come on! Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, from what he wrote, or maybe, yeah, the letter says that... Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Wind Strider!
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half...
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might... That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see...
And? How did that...
So far...
Yeah, that...
Well, let's not...
Hey! Using your job to settle
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though.
And?
Do I have to? Well, all right. I overheard my adoptive... I'm sure you'll agree that everyone... And so I stowed my... It wasn't long. It was a short-lived adventure. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when my life had less and less to do with Conria. I used to believe that, but then I began to want a happy life sound. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the...
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided...
So you remember me?
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of...
Oh, my.
I'm surprised.
Well, perhaps what you told me... You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever.
Kaya?
Hey, hold on now. So what if I know my ancestry? Relax. I'll be just as delighted. Either way. See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really
The fact is, but can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains... Well, I suspect...
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil...
Not new. Not exactly. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so.
So, you're going to the...
Correct.
Well, what do we
No. Now is not. No, I'm still waiting.
Serious?
The wind knows me.
Access denied.
Wait.
What about it?
Yes. The forest is bare. Let's search the area and see what we can.
Is this a field? But it It's an extinct. Looks like it's been.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait, we're just.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Huh? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? This bed looks pretty. What sort of person would want to live? Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it?
Oh, so it's a medicine? Doesn't look like there's any
My memories, but will exhaust.
noises?
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Flames, purge!
This is long overdue.
Wind strike.
Access denied.
I doubt that a ley line. Okay.
What?
Your suspicion, not to mention that if.
Good thing there's a fire.
Time to go.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject. So... Don't take this the wrong way. Oh, you stop it! So... The... stars? Wow. Yeah, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't... Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. All right.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is, nor should your companion. What business is that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm warning you. No. Okay. Fine. But no overreacting to anything you see in here. Come on, then. Mind? How could he? So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a Huh? You... Do you worship a god? And all who place faith that made this wretch the curse. We lost all. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although when the but those whose ancestry belonged to he is Kari. Kari Bear. After all, I always owed him much, and now she was. We were. And now, if nothing else. Yeah. Over here. I'm sure you're... Well, one which will help him to recover his clarity. I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might just work. I read in my youth, the gods have already... Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have the... Okay. Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties? Oh, what? This is the Is it done? Well, the moment has... No, I said before, which means... Let's go.
Time to go.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kindness, you, God of my son. If everything I... Oh, please, God. I... Curry Bear? Well, Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear. I'm sorry, but I'm here now. Are you still angry? I know. I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! You took... I'd give you my... The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reason. Huh. You give up. Even if I must stay... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is... The details don't matter. There is a... I'll be here, watching Curry Bear. Good.
Follow the wind. Wind Strider. Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind.
Ah, you're back. Coribere's condition is stable. By which I mean... Anyway... I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do... good.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds...
Let's dance. Ink!
Dawn, break forth!
No touching. Access denied.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Time to go.
Oh, I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Coribere? Oh no, he must have... Come on!
Next on the agenda, no touching. Healthy.
Into the wind.
That's... right. Coribere's scarf was my eyes must be go. Yes, yes.
Time to go.
Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it... It looks like they're... I've never... Oh...
Time to go. Time to go.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is power?
Born of ice and frost.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
For Rex Lapis!
One with nature. Time to go.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Time to go.
Time to go.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Follow the wind.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to... Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the Foolish mortal!
Flames, purge! No touching! I'll protect us!
Wind strike!
Desolation! I see them!
Waste to the wicked!
This is long overdue! Let's dance!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Access denied.
Flames, purge!
Let the show begin. Born of ice and frost.
Conquers all! And devour!
Flames, purge!
Blaze over.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the... And yet, you were... Let's continue on.
Time to go.
I think we've made it to the end.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You are like a You need no go forth, and I shall shed it.
When I saw that thing, I feel. It. Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange... For this to happen, you say I have to... Cory Bear! Oh! You see? Mama is...
Of course. Yes.
Papa? Don't panic, son. It's just... There's... In this world...
Am I?
No. Of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scar... Yes. Oh. Never. Understand?
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been... Once a murderer, but the God we saw... That... Piety is hardly my... A sinner? Oh, don't be upset. You and I have... No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Wind Strider! Time to go. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Access denied.
Impossible! What happened? The hilly churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither a... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, could he... Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been... This does not bode well. What... Wait a minute. This... Oh, no. The mirror! He must have taken his mask off. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a,
I asked you first.
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! There are hilly...
Exactly!
You Forest Ranger...
You...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
I don't get it.
He'd only just... So tell me.
Jeez. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was...
Yeah.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
Time to go. Time to go. I follow the wind.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, I told you. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear, we have to go home.
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally. Aha! Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner, yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, we once believed to us, and the one who controls the abyss. But what did you hope?
Why did he just call me?
Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you all right? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memory still, and it seems closely... And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. Indeed. Clear... What is it?
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and... Interestingly, the male skeleton... But what does this mean? What? Unless... Clotar... This all raises... We should part ways here.
Huh?
It's better that we split...
Who's he?
Yes, if the time is right.
But what do you mean that he saw the trap?
I fear that...
What? Why? What is...
All right.
There goes Day. What is it? Huh? Come on, we can do it. La da 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 da.